he's going to get out and run.
Certainly will, and he'll take some contact. He'll head to the charity stripe for 2. Of course, if you are, or indeed if you're tuning in, his roots in Senegal, I think I saw.
He's got on the ball now.
And he is into the game. Gamelang knocks down the 3. Good job in the end. Here is Diagne. Oh, blocked by Dede. Diagne averaging a double-double in the IPL this rebound, but Caleb Gamelang going to the rack, will he? Yes, he will. He's really disruptive at times. Hutchison, well, that 3's not on, so he'll go with the right hand, threatening every rebounding contest, no matter the height of who's around him. Edwards drives in. And here comes Beasley, but this time Diagne's back. Edwards to Beasley. There will be. Tajar needs to get rid of it. Does so. Diagne. Hutchison. Here's Edwards. Nacho out to him quickly, great finish. Really had a chance in that rebounding contest as Diagne. Bean. Nacho in the corner. Back out to Bean from deep. Real deep. Sharks respond. Into Bates. Got Saucy and Bean on him. Fires out to Lake in the corner. Well short. Lake will get his own miss and just go up himself. And
at one, but certainly would take the foul.
So, hitting 1 of 2 on that occasion. Tajar wants to give it into Prosper. Sets to Diagne and count it! Guarding Cabrera. Out to Norris, very deep again. Buries it again. That one's even
free shot. As Indonesia get into their action, and Jordan Mitchell was rushing out on the closeout there, but they leave a shooter wide open.
Tajar doesn't quite, the shot doesn't quite hit the back of the rim, so they'll go again. And Diagne driving in. Smart work. Here comes Diagne. Well, watch out. And the only players on the 3 fouls at the moment are Bates and Caleb. Missing that first one combined with that other miss where I think he thought he was fouled as well. So, Indonesia now with a 43-42 advantage. Just over 1:30 to play. Prosper to try and increase it, and does so. Oh! He's been playing. He's earned every spell he gets. Knocking them down for 3 as Gerlach goes from closer range on B.
There it is. Bin kick starts that normal rhythm that he has.
And this isn't always his strongest suit. I think he is shooting them better this season than last. Gerlach at the line. Bean. Pudra. Ryan Loran. Oh, if you don't mind, it establishes Indonesia's advantage, and now the Sharks can run all but 8 seconds or so off the clock. But Norris out to Hutchison for 3. That's off target. And they get the offensive rebound. It'll get tapped up in the air, and Norris reels it in. Still 15 seconds to play.
Oh, what?
Travelling over here.
Yeah, look, I can't say too much. We've certainly had 2 approaches whilst this tour has been on. Of what these tours lead to and what we can do in the future.
Brilliant. Oh, it's Indonesia. They're Southeast Asian game. I think gold medalists in 2021. So certainly a rising power in Southeast Asia.
Yeah, defending champions going into the tournament. So it'll be a tough one for them to defend, I believe.
Beasley will.
The dates of the tour were really, really tough. They arrived on the Wednesday prior to the Easter long weekend, or the Tuesday prior to the Easter long weekend. Thankfully, Sutherland just sort of, played the game with us again to try and help us.
Cabrera. This is strength from Gerlach. Now Beasley gives it off to Hutchison. Gerlach can do. He's got all kinds of defence on him. And Hutchison with the shot clock winding down. Beasley.
Hey!
There we go. We're in the second year of NBL 1 East. Lots of expansion this season. What are you liking from NBL 1 East so far?
Well, I mean, I like everything I see at the moment. The growth of the product in 12 months, you know, and it's been looking good. So, Barker College, I think it was, is the Hornsby second facility. I mean, that last Friday, that looked phenomenal. That was probably one of the best looks we've seen in an NBL 1 stadium, you know, around the country, and the exposure of the league that we're working on. So, if the clubs are buying in and doing...
New South Wales coming back, like Shakira Riley came back from Mount Gambier to Maitland. We've got Lauren Nicholson.
And staying within their own league, and that's strengthening those leagues. And there's already enough players to make the North and the South as strong as they were anyway. So, you know, I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing for all of the 5, you know, states that are licensees of NBL 1. The tournament, you know, to go over to Europe, that was a little bit unexpected. And I'm sure Townsville would have liked it to be the other way around. So,
Sheehy.
He's hit for it. Doesn't look like he's moved off the bench since he came out of the locker room. I'm going with a few different lineups. Obviously, she doesn't get a lot of minutes in normal NBL 1 East action, but we do see a lot of that in NBL 1 East, and he finally makes
For a while?
yeah, I mean, we've had an Anzac round as such every year since 2019. This is the first time that we've introduced a national Anzac medalist in every game, and what we try and do, I guess, is pick the eyes out of what the states have been doing for years and years and years, and try and find the best parts. And South Australia have been running an Anzac medal rate, and so we've got to try and do things that allow those clubs to excel at all levels, that are really easy for them to execute. And I don't think
tough basket for Sheehy.
Up at Alexandria at Comets on Friday night, and seeing the end of the round to see who was going to win it was really great to see. And yeah, like you, I've seen all the photos coming out from at least all the East games, and of course Sutherland's women's head coach and an ex-military manager.
got him on a flight and got him over. So him coming in certainly changed the dynamic of the team. They're a far more aggressive team when he's on the court. So he's certainly been impressive to watch.
Wow.
Wow, that's a kilos. Like he's a massive unit, and matching up against teams, NBL 1 teams that, you know, quite rightfully so, are playing a mixture of squads because they are in the middle of their season, right? And most teams, you know, we mentioned before, Sutherland had a game last night. They've got to play again on Tuesday, right? They don't want to burn their players out in the exhibition game. We understand that, but the quality of the games have still been amazing. And a great.
He's got Lake with him and goes behind his own back, and even Norris won't shoot in that situation. She will from there. Berryton.
Wow. Again, another very interesting lineup from Sutherland. I don't know if I've seen 4 shooters on the court at once in a lineup like this.
3 goes. Corralled that one.
Oh.
And he's starting to turn it on. Oh, look at him go. Would he answer tape?
As well. County Wollongong, that was crazy down there the other night on Friday night. So, you know, exciting to put basketball on a platform that has never been on before, which, you know, I think this year across the country, and yet our streaming numbers.
100%, and that's what we say. I'm not sure if they're here today, but there are kids here literally every week. They sit right down in that corner. And for 40 minutes a night as Norris bombs away and buries another one, they were sitting out of the air as Gibbison was getting ready for the catch and shoot. And then he fires and tip back into Diagni. Oh! And now Prosper, a little calmer. Hutchison immediately caught. Out to Gibbison and Bates. And blocked. Oh, no. Prosper sets the screen and Tasia reading the corner and at the Agni trying to take off. Hutchison did well That's the kick. Now Bean at Diagne. He won't be able to dunk, but he will be able to. Playing time.
Yeah.
As Prosper's shot does everything but go, and eventually the size of the man just too much to handle. Just that little bit of extra height. Hutchison with the floater, and outside of the Indonesian league, so unsurprised. Diagne finds Prosper. The guy himself is.
Fortunately, Hutch can't get the steal on the pass there.
Right, he had Gamelang in the corner, but no one who could really provide much of a matchup for him. Guarding there is Gerlach over Prosper. Really well on defense, hit the ball away. Diagne brings it up court before firing it off to Teja. Indonesian skipper. Needs a teammate. Gamelang. And nice work with the left hand. And there is Gerlach running the floor. Careful about it. Sheehy turns the corner on Gamelang with the floater. Won't go. Gerlach there to clean up though. A little more of a distributor than Cabrera and vice versa, but we'll see how it shakes out as Williamson keeping his faith in Josh Sheehy. It's great to see late in this contest. Young man getting some clutch minutes. It's Gamelang for three, buries it! Lead immediately back to one with the corner three from Gamelang. Gerlach to respond in kind. Kenny, shark fin.
Getting it done on the inside.
Especially not being that trailing three at the top of the arc. Setting up on the wing. Gamelang takes off again. 2019 IBL Skills Challenge winner. So you can definitely do a bit. It's been great. Oh, at home. His name escapes me. There was definitely someone. Oh. Putra driving in. Bean, he wants to give it to Prosper, he does so. He's got Gerlach on his back, turns one way then the other, left hand. And born in Dominica. It's Hutchison though, quickly here in Indonesia has been. The drive in, get to the rack. It's out to Sapucci for the corner three, no. Juan Laurent, it's off target. And he taps it back. Prosper for three. Barry's shot went down, so
off the front line, there's not a single person that's going to box him out.
No, who's it going to be getting the ball? It'll probably be Lester Prosper. He'll put up three. Mitchell won't even guard him.